I noticed that just around here there's a bunch of tents. I think there's a bunch of like homeless shelters, so I was thinking about visiting with some of the homeless as a contrast, just to see what do they think about the education system. I'd be interested in hearing their opinions, if they're willing to talk to me. I saw you earlier in that restaurant.
Yeah.
I'm here with Ken. What was school like for you?
For me, it was interesting. It was challenging, but interesting. It was kind of challenging, I guess, in my mind. I guess I made it challenging.
Did they put you through like a public school system then?
Went on and got an associate's degree in digital audio production. See, now I'm doing an online course in security management.
Is that right?
Yeah,
like
I do security work. Yeah.
Security? Oh, okay. Very cool.
Just cover it up. The school furnishes you a laptop.
Is that right?
And if you complete the course, you keep the laptop. If you don't, they want you to return. You sign a contract.
You see a video or something and you got to answer some questions or something? Is that how it works?
Yeah. You see a lot of it. You answer a lot of, and then there's tests.
Okay.
They test your knowledge on what you learn. You get a lot of terminology. You get a lot of different things.
Are they convenient for you? Like for working around your work schedule, those types of things?
Yeah, of course. Go to the library on the weekends, and then I kind of do what I can during the course of the week. I wish I could have went to high school online. I mean, we all wish for something that at the time the technology wasn't there. But I'm glad the technology is here today. And obtaining a job is easy now because you have apps that you can download, and they'll do your resume. It's just the technology's there for today's time.
So it seems on this street there's a number of people that are just kind of living in tents on the streets. It's not that they're not working, it's not that they're not doing work, it's just that it's just difficult to own a place. Like, how much does that cost? Do you know what brings them, on the street?
Choice.
They choose it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because obviously they didn't choose it, they wouldn't be doing it. Everybody has challenging circumstances through life.
Sure.
It's dangerous. At night, this place right here is overrun with rats.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're big as this right here.
Oh, geez. Wow.
Come all the way down. There's times that I've come through here.
Yeah.
Literally, it's so many of them that I have to get in the streets to walk by. Because they're not afraid of nothing.
Wow.
They'll growl and hiss.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Them things can jump this high in air and can go through a hole like this. You have to be able to overcome challenges because you're going to lose your parent, you're going to lose people, that it's going to create challenging times.
Yeah.
When I lost my mother, that was the most devastating time. Just
recently?
6 years ago.
6 years ago.
But it seems like yesterday.
Wow, that's crazy.
And I'm blessed now that, I remember all the things she said to me. Some of the things she said to me at the time, I didn't understand. I guess I chose not to understand.
Right.
But all those things that she said to me were true. A lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge. And I utilize that today for my survival. Because she used to always tell me I'm not going to be around not too much longer.
Yeah.
And I used to say, Mom, stop saying that. You're going to live forever.
Right.
See what I'm saying? And when that day came, it really hurt. And, I went to alcohol, and it was just a devastating time for me. And I didn't want to listen to nobody. It's when I started listening, is when I started to heal. And when I started to heal, I started to overcome. People get angry over the smallest thing.
Yeah.
Because they don't know how to manage their anger. You have to know how to manage your anger when you get angry. You have to have a mechanism in place to deal with that. Or you'll fly off the handle and you won't know how to manage it. You see what I'm saying? Just like if I watch relatives inherit money.
Yeah.
And because they had no managing skills, it was gone in a very short time.
That happens.
Okay, you see what I'm saying? It's just, you have to know how to deal with things when they come. Okay, now, if I don't know how to deal with, doing this, then I need to talk to somebody that does.
Right.
And that's what I do today that I didn't do before. The city sends social workers down here all the time.
Yeah.
To try to talk to these people and try to talk them into going into a shelter.
All right.
This is choice.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's where the choice factor comes in.
Yeah.
They come down here all the time. They tell them that this is dangerous. This is a dangerous way to live, too, also. But you know, you try not to give up on people, and you try to just say, hey, this is just the phase you're going through. I'm still there with you.
Yeah.
I may not be there as much, but you got to snap out of this.
Right. But I mean, people don't just snap out of things, right? I mean, it's a process.
Show them that you care, and then they'll open. Once they open up, you can really get your message across.
If school education could do one thing different that would make a big difference on your life, what would it be?
Well, they're doing it now with the free tuition.
They make it free.
Free tuition at City College. That's going to open the door for free tuition in a lot of other places. I can't say where. I don't know where. These young people don't realize how easy they have it today. When I was growing up, you had to go to these places.
Right, you had to
get
go
a
to
job,
school.
I mean, these places you wanted a job, fill out an application.
Yeah.
And you'd end up going to 10 places a day. Now, you don't have to go anywhere. You get these companies like ZipRecruiter and shit, one tip apply, one click apply.
Wow.
And then they call you within a day or two.
Wow. Well, Ken, I really appreciate the time, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was
Thank
a pleasure
you.
to come and meet
Always.
you. I'm here with Stacey. You were from Rhode Island originally.
Yes.
Right? And you went to school there. Did you do any other school besides Rhode Island? Like, was it just in Rhode Island?
Just Rhode Island. I had a couple of very good teachers.
Yeah.
A science teacher I had in the 7th grade. He was kind of a mentor to me. Every day before I left, I went and saw him every single day.
Really?
Yes.
Before and after school, you would go and see him?
After school, I would every single day. Anyway, this particular teacher, he was my science teacher in the 7th grade, and like I said, he was kind of like a mentor to me. And I would go every day before I left school and just stop, say hi. I graduated. I went to see him a few times, and then he retired. So I don't know
he
what
retired.
happened.
Yeah. If school were to do one thing that would have helped you the most, kind of like that teacher that you were talking about, that really encouraged you, what would be that? What would be that one thing?
Try to find a teacher or class advisor, whatever they have now.
Yeah.
That you could trust, and even as a mentor that can help you to even broaden your horizons and give you the extra push or the extra self-esteem, because a lot of kids lack self-esteem. And
so it's like having a mentor that you can trust, somebody that can help build up your self-esteem, because I mean, depression is a pretty serious thing.
Oh, definitely.
And it affects a lot of people.
Definitely. Trust me. Being out here is depressing.
How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years.
The shelters stink. Too many rules.
You mean like the shelters that you can go to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Couples can't be together. They can be in the same building, but they can't be together.
What would be the ideal for you?
Maybe go to school free.
Go to school for free?
I mean, there's enough grants out there. I did take a class in Rhode Island for a teacher's assistant.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Nice.
It was a free class through, I think it was the Red Cross.
Yeah.
That particular test was like $20-something
Okay.
to take the test, and you gotta, hope you passed or.
Right. So there's a risk.
Right.
You have to pay money to take a test.
Take a test.
That's
right?
crazy.
I know.
It's like
Class was free. Things happened, and it just didn't pan out the way we wanted it to.
I really appreciate your time.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.